How important is to have healthy finances when you are young? This is a question what very few teenagers think on their daily lives. That's an error because in matter of money, well younger better. In Mexico, the principal things in which teens spend their money are 34.1% on food, beverage and cigarettes, 18.8% on the cost of traveling by public transport or paying the gasoline, 14% on the fees of the college or different payments related with that, like materials for the labs or projects. The rest of money are used for recreative activities like other things very personal and different between each student. In fact, rarely students seriously think in what spend their money. Usually they'll have one or two plans and the rest of money, if there exists, are saved for be spent in the future. If you're young, you should try to learn about finances and investing. Are lots of things you could try with a very low percentage of risk. There are a few there are a few tips for saving some money. Number 1. Write about your budget. Make a plan of how and when you will spend money and how much money you will have at the end. Number 2. Make a list about all the undeniable things that you have to buy and do your best for don't buy other things. Number 3. Give a try to free pass events like public theaters or the cinema projects in the school. Also, you can try buy on sale things. Number 4. Always think before buying. Ask you if it's really necessary hang out every weekend or if you really need to see that movie on the cinema. Now you have some saved money. Maybe you will like to invest it. There are some different ways to invest your money. One of the more popular and safe are CETES. It gives you a little income, but it's sure that you won't have to pay a debt if the things go wrong. Other way to invest is in the stock market, using a private pack and an app called GPM Plus. One of them includes the most important companies in New York and it costs nearly to 75 pesos. The worst thing of invest is that you will have to let the time pass to know if you are getting an income of your moves. But with these two techniques, you are investing with a very low percentage of risk. Other thing to have in mind is that you need to be 18 years old or more to invest. Other risky way to invest your money is buying things to sell in the Other way to invest your money is buying things to sell it after the school or in the street, but frequently it ends with problems with the police or with the directives. Other thing where you could invest, but in this time is investing your time, it's building a credit history. In the future you will probably need to buy a house and unless you are millionaire you will have to do it by credit with a loan of the bank. An easy way to start building a credit history is by a credit card. All you have to do is pay off everything what you bought before the cut-off day, because after that day you will have to pay the cost but with an interest rate, and then you could end with a big debt. On balance, for saving money and having a healthy finances is important to start when you are young and have an extra money. Doesn't matter if you are interested in invest or just saving. Anything will be better than just to spend all your money. You should give a try to be more careful with your money because you never know if you will have to need some extra money in the future or if a loan of the bank could help you to have a better house in the future. In general, have healthy finances when you are young is like investing your future because at when you depend at all of your own money, you will have it easy to save, invest and give it a perfect use to all the cash what you gain with your job. and you will have a happier life than other people. Cherishing, cherishing more full sensation than have an empty fridge and an empty wallet at the same time. So if you don't want to leave this situation, it's better that you're working on your finances healthy.